Hi there, this is Alexey. I'll go through our recent article 5 hiring mistakes startups make and how to fix them. Most hiring mistakes in startups do not look like mistakes. They do not fail loudly. They don't trigger alarms. They don't show up as hiring problems. They show up somewhere else. Execution starts to slow, founders stay involved longer than planned. Hiring decisions feel heavier every quarter. Teams are busy, but progress feels harder to sustain. What usually gets blamed are surface things: tools, processes, individual hires, sometimes even culture. But in the most cases, these aren't people failures, they are system failures. As startups scale, roles get defined by skills instead of outcomes. Ownership becomes shared, then unclear. Decision authority gets spread across too many voices. Nothing breaks all at once. It just becomes harder to decide, harder to commit, harder to let go. So the organization compensates. More interviews to feel safe, more alignment meetings to reduce risk, more process to replace clarity. Hiring absorbs uncertainty that should have been resolved upstream. That's why hiring mistakes are so hard to spot. They look reasonable in isolation. They feel like responsible decisions at the time. But together, they quietly drain execution capacity. The company doesn't slow down because people lack skills. It slows because the system can't convert effort into momentum. That's what this article is really unpacking. Not a checklist of hiring errors, but the structural patterns that quietly pull founders back into operations and make every hire feel expensive. If this sounds familiar, the piece goes much deeper into how these mistakes form and why fixing execution systems matters more than fixing individual hires. If this sounds familiar, the piece goes deeper. Please like this video and let's discuss your experience in the comments. I'll leave the link for the article in the description. Enjoy your day.